हेलो गाइस। गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू। तो कैसे हो आप सब। आज हम डिस्कस करेंगे क्वाड्रिलेटरल्स एंड सर्कल्स। सो दिस वीडियो विल बी डिवाइडेड इनटू थ्री पार्ट्स। पार्ट वन द स्ट्रेट लाइंस, द कर्व्स एंड द लास्ट पार्ट मिक्स एंड मैच. So without wasting any time, let's start our today's video and watch the video until the end to help in better understanding of the topic. So let's start. So the first topic is the rectangles and the squares, the 90-degree club. So this is a rectangle having two sides equal on opposite sides equal of length A and B, and this is a square in which all four sides are equal of A. And as we have talked about the Pythagoras theorem in the previous videos, so when we take a diagonal in a square from one point to another point, opposite point, so this is A and this is A. So A square plus A square is equal to A root 2 square. Please remember this formula. Okay. So rectangle area is A into B. Perimeter is 2A plus 2B because one side is of two times, two sides are equal, and the diagonal is root A square plus B square. Talking about the square, the area is A square, perimeter is 4A, and the diagonal is A root 2. Simple. Coming to the parallelograms and the rhombuses, these are known as the slanted siblings because the sides are little bit slanted. So this is a parallelogram, and if we take this line perpendicular to the base, this is the height of the parallelogram, and this side is A. So parallelogram area is base into height, A into H. And talking about the rhombus, before that the opposite sides are parallel. The parallelogram means the opposite sides are parallel. AB parallel to BC. Okay, and the diagonals are bisecting each other. Talking about the rhombus, it is known as a slanted square. All four sides are equal, but the sides are little bit slanted. So the rhombus area is A into H, which is the H is the height into base, or AC into BD divided by 2. This is the formula for the rhombus area, half the product of its diagonals. Coming to the trapezoid and kite, so the trapezoid, this has two sides parallel to each other and two sides are not parallel. So this is the H and only one pair of parallel sides, that is the base. So area is H into A plus B divided by 2. This is the area of trapezoid. And kite, these all are, this is 180 degree. So it is made up of two isosceles triangle. Okay. So area is same as rhombus, AC into BD divided by 2. AC into BD divided by 2. Next is the talking about the ultimate diagonal cheat sheet. So talking about the rectangle, do they bisect each other? Diagonal, yes. Are they perpendicular? No. Diagonals are not perpendicular. Are of the equal length? Yes. Talking about square, they bisect each other, they are perpendicular and they are equal length. Parallelogram, they bisect each other but not at perpendicular and equal length, no. Rhombus, perpendicular diagonal, bisect and but are not of equal length. Kite, only one bisect. Are they perpendicular? Yes. And they are of equal length? No. So please remember this table. It is very, very, very important for the students of the going to give in future competitive exams. So these are the some points you should remember on your tips. Got it? So coming to the regular polygons, perfect symmetry. So all sides are of equal length and all interior angles are equal. Alpha is equal to, this is a polygon. So this alpha is 180 minus 360 by n. N is the number of sides. So 180 minus 360 by n. This is the formula for the alpha angle. Example, if you have hexagon, n is equal to 6 because it has 6 sides. So alpha will be 180 minus 360 by 6. So it will be 180 by 120. So please remember the formula. This was about the parallelograms and the polygons. Coming to the circle. Circle is very, very important topic. So first understand some basic terminologies related to the circle. So this is a circle. This point is the center point and this is the radius r. Okay. So and this is known as chord. This is known as chord. Any line between in the circle, not from the center. And if you connect this point, this will be 2r. So it is the longest chord of a circle. Circumference is the 2 pi r formula and the area is pi r square. Okay. Coming to the slices and crusts, arcs and sectors in the circle. So don't memorize new formula. Just find the fraction of the circle you are using by alpha by 360. So this is the crust, arc length. So the pizza slice is the known as the sector area. This is the sector area. Okay. So arc length will be 2 pi r normal into alpha by 360. This will be the arc length. Whatever the arc length you have told to calculate, remember the formula. And for the sector area, normal area is pi r square and divided by alpha, multiply by alpha by 360. This will be sector area. Simple. Coming to the inscribed and central angles in a circle. So for example, this is a diagram made. This angle is beta. So this will be 2 beta, 2 times the beta angle. So central angle is always double the inscribed angle. This is known as the inscribed angle, and this is the central angle. Okay, so central angle is always the double the inscribed angle. And if it rests on the diameter, if this is through the diameter and it cuts and it meets this point of the circle, so that it intercepts half the circle. So the angle is always 90 degree. So this angle, if coming through the center point of the circle, so these two sides will meet at 90-degree angle. Remember these important points. Talking about the tangents. Tangents is a line that barely grazes the circle at exactly one point. This is known as point of tangency. This is a line touching the circle at one point is known as tangent. So tangent from the same point are always equal. So this is the point A. So one tangent is this, one tangent is this. So AB will be equal to AC. Okay. So AB, this point and this point will be always equal. Talking about some shapes inside the circle will be known as inscribed shapes. So all the vertices must perfectly touch the circumference. So if this is a shape in the circle, so all the touch points are touching the circle circumference. So opposite angle must add up to 180 degree. So like alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So alpha plus delta should be 180. Alpha plus delta, and beta plus gamma should be 180 degree. Beta plus delta should be 180 and alpha plus gamma should be 180 degree. So if it's a right triangle, the center of the circle is the exact midpoint of the hypotenuse. I have told in the previous example also here. So this will be the right angle triangle. So hypotenuse center point will be the center of the circle. Shapes outside the circles. Circumscribing means shapes are outside the circle. So for example, the polygon hugs the circle. All the sides act as tangent lines. So in this, all the sides A, B, C, D are acting as a tangent line. So the sum of opposite sides are equal. Like A plus C is equal to B plus D. Okay. Please remember this point. And if it's a square, the side length is exactly the diameter of the circle inside. If it is a square, then the side length will be, this is A, this will be the diameter, and the side length will be equal to A. So this is about the some basic shapes about parallelograms, quadrilaterals, and circles. So I hope you like the video and understand the concept. Please watch this video again. If you have any doubt, please let me in the comment section. I will reply surely. Up till then, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. And take care, guys. Bye bye. We will meet in the next video.